How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Byron, otherwise known as Beat on Disc Golf. If you're new here, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. We're out here for Boomfest 2025. Third year in a row. We're shooting for we're shooting for my third consecutive second place finish out here. We went MA3 second place, MA2 second place, so we're shooting for an MA1 second place. This is final round lead card. We're playing the temp course out here at Tahazuka Park. Quick little recap, round one recap. Shot really well at the temp course, shot 4 down, like a 960, 970 rated round. In second place, we head over to River Run. Didn't shoot great. The putt was terrible. I finished 1 over, shot a 920 rated round, which isn't great, but it is what it is. We're sitting in 4th place right now. Shout out to Braden. He shot a scorcher of a round. He shot like 7 down, almost 1,000 rated. So it was really frustrating to watch that and then watch none of my putts go in. He was cashing everything in. So shout out to him. He's in 1st place right now. Put the scoreboard up here. He's at 9 down. We have someone else at 6 down, someone else at 7 down, and then I'm at 3 down. So I'm a little ways behind, but the field isn't shooting too hot, except for like the top couple people. So I do still feel like I have a really good chance at winning. I just need a little bit of luck. And all I can do is try to shoot double digits and pray for the best, but let's get into it.
Next on the box, Miguel Barajas.
Let's go! Miguel!
Yes, sir. Shout out Paletero Disc Golf. Go follow them on Instagram. It's my sponsor, or one of them at least. Yeah, he went OB long. Don't know why he went. I think he went Firebird there.
It is 11:10, and it is time for our MA1 lead card. Teeing off first, Brandon Cavalier.
Shout out to Brandon. He shot a scorcher round at River Run. For round 2, he shot like a 7 down or something like that, almost 1,000 rated. It was crazy to see that good of a round compared to my round, and how much of a difference it was.
Up next on the box,
You get one, too.
Zachary Bridges. Next, it's Cody Headley.
This is always one of my favorite parts about Boomfest is the the tee songs. It's some people have some very interesting
And closing out our
songs.
MA1 lead card, it's Byron Carrera.
Let's go, Byron! Go, Byron!
Honestly, surprised to see that I was the only forehand on the card. I mean, these other guys have very serviceable forehands, but I feel like the forehand plays so much easier. And as you can see, I'm parked, but the other guys, you know, also had some tap-in birdies. So almost start out with a star frame there, but Zach, I believe, ends up taking a par. Cody absolutely beaming this hole, and I'm just gonna try to recreate that exact flight because I think he's about 20 feet, just short. And it looks like mine does do that, just about 20, maybe 25 footer, just a short little strata putt. And I think the nerves kind of got me on that one, just didn't give it enough. Cody goes birdie birdie, I go birdie par, and I believe Braden, our leader, ends up with a bogey, so he's even through 2 holes. And I believe Zach also took a par there. Another solid forehand from Cody there. Gonna start his round off 3 for 3. I'm trying to recreate the same thing and keep up with him. Just right over the basket. I didn't really know how to feel.
Yes!
I just definitely felt some sort of emotion because, yeah, almost an ace run to skipping OB, but we take the easy 3 with the OB stroke. It was pretty unfortunate. Cody going 3 for 3, Braden even through 3, so that's already 3 strokes. That's Cody has made up on him. Zach unfortunately misses his birdie putt there, but he's got a tap-in par here. Unfortunate to miss that one as well. I'm sorry, Zach. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've seen him do this. Just some putting jitters, but he's the homie, so I feel like I'm able to put this in the video. 0-4. Cody trying to keep his hot streak alive. Misses the poles on the right there, and he's got about a 20-footer, I believe. I'm trying to recreate the same thing. The destroyer comes out on just a touch, a bit of Anheuser, and I get the good flare skip off the sidewalk, but I go just a little bit long. I got about a circle's edge putt and just never really gave it the height. Felt decent coming out of the hand, but Cody does end up taking that birdie, and I believe the other guys par out. Another little shorty hole. The thing about this temp course is that you want to get all your birdies on the front nine. The front nine is so much more scoreable than the back nine. The back nine, you just want to survive, maybe get 1 or 2 birdies. I end up throwing OB here. Kind of really frustrated with myself at this point because I've had 1 birdie and like 2 or 3 missed putts. Solid putt there, but it was for par again. So back to back, or two out of the last 3 holes, I have taken OB strokes and saved a par, but the other guys end up all taking a stroke on me. And this is my tee shot on hole 6. Can't really see the disc too well, but it goes just behind that tree and ends up staying OB. And at this point, I'm really frustrated with myself. That is a really bad upshot. Very forceful way to put a disc back, and just end up missing another putt to cap in a double there. So not feeling too great of a start. I believe we are sitting at 1 over. We took a double there. We've had 1 birdie, so we're 1 over currently. Cody hitting the pole, keeping his hot streak alive, where I believe he parred hole 6, so he went 5 through 5. He's about to go 6 through 7, which is absolutely insane. Kind of didn't care at this point. Unfortunately, I was kind of trying to just, I was throwing a berg, so I knew it was going to get over, and if I just throw it as hard as I could, like, it wasn't going to go anywhere too far past the basket. I just missed my line a little too hard, and I leave myself with about another circle's edge putt downhill. Completely whiffed it. The putt did not feel good. Kind of surprised that stayed in, and then just splashing out left side chains. Just honestly don't really know what was going on. It was a big mental battle, as you can see there. I'm trying to just shake it off a little bit and just kind of trying to push past this. Kind of just an I don't care attitude at this point. This is kind of where the flip kind of switched, because I had thrown OB on this hole pretty much every time I played it, and as you can see the white line there right behind my left foot, I just barely stayed in bounds, and I had a really solid putt for a birdie. Somehow I end up getting the tee box. We move on to hole 9, I believe this is, and again, a tee shot that I wasn't too comfortable with. I was kind of trying to throw this in to kind of get my round going again, but we end up taking a par there. Kind of juiced the forehand a little bit, got it just a little too flat in that headwind, and yeah, I'm still just kind of walking up to my lies and just kind of throwing as if I don't care, which I feel like was kind of allowing me to let myself a little bit more loose. We take 2 pars in a row, got a nice birdie look here, but chop it right into that tree. So we got to get up and down to save the par here, which was a really awkward lie with the fence and the trees. But I take my PA5 and just backhand it right under the basket. Easy tap in. Hole 12, throw something really overstable, nice and high, 400-foot par 3. Kind of tough to get, honestly. Like, this was about the best I was going to get because that OB was really tight on the right. And I just toss this putt up and smash it in. What a putt. I was so happy to get this in. This is absolutely where my round really started to turn around, because I was just absolutely ecstatic after this. And then we move on to hole, I believe, 13, and the drives really started to feel really solid. I really wanted to get another highlight putt. I felt like I gave it good enough speed. Just a low ceiling allowed me to not really get the disc up to the basket height. Move on to the next hole. Almost have another ace run. It was probably not even 3 feet in front of the basket from where my disc landed. So really good tee shot there. Get another birdie. 2 down through the last 3 holes. We'll get into like a 420-foot par 4. Kind of an island hole. Can't really see the disc, but you really just want to hang it out wide and then skip off the road. And I absolutely parked this for the eagle. It's a really soft par 4, but it still felt really good to get that one because I didn't get it round 1. And move on to the next water hole, which round 1 I actually threw OB for both the water holes. So it felt really good to clear the little pond that was there during this last round and actually able to get a birdie on one of them. So definitely felt the confidence go up there with a really solid putt. Moving on to hole 17, I believe at this point there's still a slight chance for me to snag 2nd place, but I kind of have to go birdie. Braden and Cody are kind of still battling it out. I think Braden still has a decent lead here. But Cody definitely needs to go birdie to even have a chance, and he might need some luck from Braden not playing so well. Both have decent tee shots. Cody in a much better position, and Zach, I believe, is just fighting to have a good round. I don't think he had the best round this final day.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my camera just doesn't pick it up well, but Cody absolutely pins this, but he spit it out. He spit out from literally 5 feet, and it was such a wild thing to see him do. I take my upshot, just hanging out a little too wide.
God damn it, Bobby.
A little frustrated there, but I had kind of a long look, and it was a good layup. But yeah, Cody spit out right after that. Very unfortunate to see. But I still have the tee box heading into hole 18. After hole 12, I never gave up the tee box, which I felt really, really good about. And I have a really solid tee shot on hole 18. Braden, I believe if he just puts this in bounds, he should win, but he throws this OB. So Cody does have a chance to put some pressure on him to get up and down. And unfortunately, that wind just takes that baby destroyer of his and just tosses it straight right. So they both end up going to the drop zone. Braden gets a really nice up and down, easy bogey look, tap and bogey basically. And then this, my upshot, I forgot to record. If I parked this, it was a tie for 2nd. Cody, I believe, ended up taking a double, which would have been a 3-stroke swing for me, which would have put me in 2nd place. I unfortunately did not execute and accidentally tried throwing it in for eagle, but we end up tapping out the par. Cody taking a double on the last hole, and Braden just playing lights out the last 2 rounds and taking down the win.
Gentlemen, your Boomfest MA1 champion, Braden Calvelin.
Whew, what a final round. I was way in over my head on hole 18. I missed the upshot, or forgot to record it, but I did throw it OB. Almost threw it in for eagle. I lost to Cody. I was this close to 3-peating for 2nd place. I was this close. Front 9, terrible, horrendous, missed a lot of putts. I took a double and then I took a bogey. I was so out of it. And then I started this just I don't care attitude, which actually surprisingly helped so much. It made me like actually commit to my putts and just play disc golf, have fun. I turned it up. I was trying to have so much fun, and it worked. Yeah, shout out to Braden. He kept his cool. He shot really well. I ended up still getting a podium finish. I lit up the back 9. I got an eagle. I made a really big putt, and yeah, I shot like 5 down through the back. Shout out Cody. This man, frick you.
Subscribe to this man. He's been on his grind.
Shout out to the boy. I
finish, bro.
I really wanted to get 2nd place or at least tie him, and I messed up. But congrats, sir. Good job. You actually played a good round while on your card this time.
Right? You broke that curse, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, I shot 5 down on the back, which is insane. That's what I wanted to shoot on the front. I called it before the round. I needed to shoot at least 10 down. I needed to shoot 10 down to win, 9 down to tie. Braden shot, I think we shot the same or something. I'll put the leaderboard up on the screen. But yeah, overall, I mean, like I said, I was just so out of it through like the front half. I birdied 1, great. Missed the putt on 2. Missed off the top of the basket on 3. Hole 4, I missed the putt, wasn't happy with it. Hole 5, threw OB, made the putt. Hole 6, I threw OB. That was like kind of my breaking point. Hole 7, didn't care. Hole 8, somehow stayed in bounds, got the birdie. And then just started, I went 9, 10, 11 par. Got the huge birdie on 12. I got the par on 13, got the birdie on 14, eagle on 15. Birdied 16, and then I parred 17 and 18. So that was my finish. Almost threw in for another eagle on 18, but unfortunately went OB, tapped it in for par. And yeah, Cody opened the door for me. I didn't take advantage of it, but it is what it is. Shout out to Braden for winning. And my streak of getting second place in every division ends here. But I'm happy with the podium. It's a tough field out here. I played over my rating, just didn't shoot well at River Run. And yeah, we'll be out here next year, hopefully trying to take it down. But like Cody said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.